Have you ever wondered how pros get such good aim? It almost seems like they're not even human at times, with some of those insane shots they hit. Some might just say that they have the best gaming equipment, but there's this whole other aspect to gaming that most people haven't tapped into. Aim training. Now, improving your aim is difficult. Nobody is telling you otherwise. Sometimes spending countless hours playing deathmatches or in-game shooting ranges just isn't getting the job done. And any pro will tell you that having a consistent routine is key to improving aim. But where do you really start? Just a reminder that you can find all of the apps and routines featured throughout this video in the description below or through our Discord. Why would anyone actually want to improve their aim? Well, if it isn't obvious enough, we just want to get better. Most gamers, whether they're playing casually or trying to go pro, want to be the best version of their gaming selves as possible. And this leaves a lot of people wondering what the benefits of aim training actually are. I mean, can't they just play the game normally? Well, aim training not only helps you track targets better, outplay your opponents and hit disgusting clips, but it allows for you to efficiently improve your in-game aim. Aim training consists of 4 basic components. Isolation, which helps you practice a specific skill without any distractions. Repetition, which allows you to practice the same skills over and over again. Customization, which can enable you to practice a certain aspect of your game. And finally, feedback, where you can easily receive reports of your aim and improvement. These 4 components of aim training allow you to efficiently practice and improve, all catering to your individual needs. Now remember, this guide is open to all types of shooter games, but you can check out our guides to more specific games in our Discord link down below. Now that you know why you should train your aim, you're probably confused about what tools to use in order to get started. The most popular aim trainers are AIMLAB and KovaaKs, with both having thousands of different community-made scenarios that are easily accessible. While AIMLAB is free, KovaaKs does cost some money. Both have their pros and cons, but you'll be sure to find more than enough routines on both of the trainers. Aside from the trainers you choose, it's vital that you have your setup and peripherals all ready to go. This means using the best equipment available to you. Having top-of-the-line equipment isn't necessary, but upgrading your setup can lead to better results. Some examples would be buying an 144 or 240 Hz monitor, a mouse and keyboard that you feel comfortable with, and a mouse pad that has a glide you prefer. All these parts of your setup will instantly help you become a better aimer. Having a comfortable mouse sensitivity, FOV settings, and crosshair can possibly help, but it isn't essential in improving your aim. When you're starting out with aim training, it's best to know where your current skill level is, so you can practice according to that. We recommend playing our intermediate AIMLAB or KovaaK benchmark first. From there, you can input your highest scores from each scenario into our progression sheet. Either manually, or using our auto progress sheet updater. All of these tools will be found in the description below. You will then see a rank indicator at the top of the sheet, which places you according to your initial performance. Now that you know your skill level, it's time to start practicing your aim with more specific scenarios. Voltaic offers hundreds of routines and scenarios, which are based on the game you play or the aspect of your aim that you want to improve. Our fundamental routines allow gamers to train the core basics of any shooter. These include some of the best aim training scenarios catering to your skill level. If you feel like you have the fundamentals down, you can take a look at our game-specific or recommended AIMLAB or KovaaK routines. These range If you're watching this, I would hope so. You'll be sure to find your game on our routine sheet in the description below. Our recommended routines also offer a variety of scenarios if you aren't sure where to look. Struggling with precision? Help fix that with specific routines to help prevent those from happening in-game. Once you start actually training your aim, it's important to remember to practice effectively. This will lead to faster and healthier improvement. One important aspect of aim training is the theory behind aiming. Clicking, tracking, switching, and strafe aiming. Clicking consists of static and dynamic aiming, where static scenarios involve still targets, while dynamic scenarios involve moving targets. Tracking consists of reactive and precise aiming, where reactive scenarios emphasize targets that are moving and unpredictable, whereas precise scenarios involve smaller targets that you can easily read the movement of. Switching consists of speed and evasive aiming. These two types of aiming are similar, but one focuses more on fast-moving targets, while the other focuses on more precise, slower-moving targets. Lastly, we have strafe aiming, where you as the aimer are moving, which can be relevant to certain games. Now, we won't go into great detail on how to maximize these elements of aim theory, but if you want to learn more, check out the Voltaic Aim Journey document in the description below. Aside from aim theory, health and posture are extremely important to keep in mind when aim training. We recommend you start off with aim training for a maximum of 1 hour if you're a beginner, and a bit longer if you start to get into a routine of it. Stretching, exercising, sleep, and good eating habits are essential to prevent injuries and long-term damage to your body. We recommend checking out our sleep theory guide and health and nutrition tips for more information regarding these topics. Similarly, posture is important to maintain good health. Good posture consists of you sitting upright with your chest up, giving your neck and back a natural curvature. It's important to remember that improving your aim will take time, and everyone's needs will differ. Keeping track of your improvement will help you see where you might need to improve and make you a better gamer. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. If you want to keep up with Voltaic even more, check out our Discord server, where you'll find even more resources.